We are here at the Moscow Underground. These stations are like palaces, with big spacious halls, brass and chrome fittings, chandeliers, stained polished glass, and walls of marble.
And when the metro system was finished, the Commissar of Transport said that it was a palace for the proletariat. He said that when our worker travels on the metro, he should think of himself in a palace, shining with the light of the all-advancing, all-victorious socialism.
Behind me we have a man named Lenin, who led the revolution in Russia, which was actually a coup d'etat by him and his Bolshevik friends. Lenin said once that he can't listen to Beethoven because it makes him want to say really kind things. This is Finlandsky railway station, where Lenin famously came from a train from Finland for his famous speech to a crowd of people, peasants, sailors, workers. He said, "I greet you without knowing yet whether or not you have believed in all the promises of the provisional government. They are deceiving you and the whole Russian people. The people need peace, bread and land. We must fight for the social revolution till the complete victory of the proletariat. Long live worldwide socialist revolution." Right, we're going to see it in Scottish just for the effect. Bread, peace and land.
How much for the salute?
Huh?
How much for the salute? For to do the salute? I think it's you angle it down more like that, don't you? A bit more down.
We are off to storm the Winter Palace and arrest the provisional government, and hopefully we'll get Kerensky as well. We are entering the room where the provisional government were staying in the Winter Palace, and this room was stormed. There they were. Kerensky made an escape. Which door was it? This? Какой Tver? Tver. Kerensky ушел.
Да, когда временное правительство арестовали, Керенский сбежал.
Это двор.
Сбежал, да.
So this door here is where Kerensky legged it.
The BBC has come here to Tver, Russia. Behind me, you can see the color red. This color often symbolizes communism and socialism.
United forever in friendship and labor, our mighty republics will ever endure. The great Soviet Union will live through the ages, the dream of a people, their fortress secure. Long live our Soviet motherland, built by the people's mighty hand.
This is the closest thing that we could find to a sickle. Me and James are doing our work for the motherland.
Life has improved, comrades. Life has become more joyous. And when life is joyous, work goes well.
Our crimson flag inspire, shining in glory for all men to see.
Let me try and translate this. I think it's the proletariat, or the working class, of all the countries unite. Behind me are symbols of the Soviet Union. The 5 points of the star represent the 5 continents, which would soon share the communist dream.
Here we have Comrade Stalin. This man is responsible for the Great Terror of the 1930s. But there is a new terror in Russia. That terror is the 5,000 ruble banknote, which no one accepts.
This gentleman is drinking coffee and cognac.
Привет.
He wants me to drink the cognac with him. And if the police come, he just hides it under the table. Если слишком сильный мне, я буду смерть. Попробуй. I can't answer.
Попробовать.
Do you want something? I read on the Lonely Planet guide that you should never refuse drink from a Russian. It's 10 o'clock, and everyone is getting some shut-eye. Matthew and I, on the other hand, have a different agenda.
I think this is the hotel. We found it. It looks like it. Yeah, it must be it. Привет. Привет. So we're going to now try a different entrance. Извините, пожалуйста. Да, я хочу посмотреть hotel. Где это hotel? Спасибо. Я не знаю.
James, are you in there? Is that the hotel? That must be the ensuite.
So we're here in our hotel, and there isn't any hot water in the shower. However, the receptionist said not to complain because there is a music and lighting system.
What better way to celebrate the annexation of Crimea than with a bottle of Crimean champagne? Me and James don't really like it. As they say in Russian, na vkus I cvet, товарищей нет. So here we are, about to try some Soviet donuts. Stop! Document. Why? Document. No. Okay, so we are here at 5 Starialny Lane, which is the home of Raskolnikov. So it says there, Dom Raskolnikova, House of Raskolnikov. So we're here on Kakushkin Bridge. We are retracing the steps of Raskolnikov to go and kill the old lady with an axe.
Я с другом, Джеймс, мы сейчас в Москве. Это очень красивый город, можно посмотреть много красивых зданий. Сюда можно посмотреть Кремль и Красную площадь. И это вид очень красиво.
Just behind me here we have a Stalinist skyscraper covered in hammer and sickles, the symbol of communism, of working together, not having luxury now, working together against the bourgeoisie. And today it is the Radisson Royal Hotel.
The Soviet elite were rewarded for their loyalty with higher rates of pay and access to consumer goods. There was even a brand of Soviet champagne. Below the Soviet elite, nobody had much.
Comrades, you do not imagine, I hope, that we pigs are taking this champagne in the spirit of selfishness and privilege. Many of us actually dislike champagne. I dislike it myself. The whole reason in taking the champagne is to preserve my health. Champagne, and this has been proven by science, comrades, contains substances absolutely necessary to the well-being of a pig. We pigs are brain workers. The whole management and organisation of this farm depends on us. Na zdrowie.